Time for another Meet the Mayor segment for 2021. And this morning, we're joined by Burlington Mayor Marianne Meed Ward. Good to see you again virtually. How are you?
I'm very well. Happy New Year. Great to be
Yes,
back.
Happy New Year. Yeah. I want to get your thoughts on the emergency orders issued yesterday.
Well, clearly more needs to be done to stop the spread. That's the simplest thing. More enforcement, more regulations. And, the public, we continue to rely on them to do your part, which thankfully in Burlington they are.
Yeah. Now, the schools in lockdown regions are virtual only, not the case in Halton. Concerned about that?
Well, I don't know what the logic is for that. They would have to explain that. We're all just trying to wrap our heads around this announcement and what it means. And, there are some new provisions, masking in businesses indoors that were not there before, 50% caps on stores, grocery stores, which should have been done a long time ago. But really not a lot has changed. And so we continue to need to rely on folks to follow the recommendations to only gather with members of your own household and only go out for essential trips.
Yeah, there's certainly been a lot of commentary on that, though, just the contradictory guidance with these emergency orders.
Well, I think people, certainly I'm hearing from residents, they're frustrated. They don't know what it means. There's a lot of, scary words, lockdown and stay-at-home order. We haven't seen all of the regulations yet, but when you look at the fine print, not a lot has changed. And so people are frustrated, they're worried, and then when they find out that it's not that much different than what we're dealing with, people really wonder, where's the health evidence to support this? Where is the where are the stricter measures? And I think we all agree that stricter measures need to be put into place. So where are they?
Yeah, we were just announcing the modeling data, and it is grim for sure. Now, the city of Burlington has announced, offered up help with the vaccine rollout. You've actually set up a task force on this. What are you offering up?
Our role in the vaccine rollout is to provide a place for vaccinations to happen. So using our facilities and staffing, if necessary, for marshaling and to get those facilities ready. But we don't determine who gets the vaccine. We don't determine how many doses. All of those decisions are made by the federal, provincial governments as well as public health. But once the vaccine is available to us locally and public health tells us how many we're getting, then we will be ready to offer up our facilities to make sure that people, and this is more for the public, this is later in the program. Phase 1 is where we are right now, and that is emergency personnel, frontline workers, as it should be, and our long-term care homes, of course.
Okay, you've got a virtual town hall coming up on the budget and are looking for the public's input. What is the budget looking like, and any potential tax increases?
So our staff have told us that they've prepared an initial pass at the budget, which looks at our revenue losses, additional expenses from COVID, and notwithstanding the significant dollars we've gotten from the province. Thank you for that. The starting point is about 5%, which is not where we're going to land. That is too high for the city increase. Once blended with the region, I'm looking at around 2.5% to get there. So our budget deliberations will start. Actually, we had a capital budget meeting yesterday, but our operating budget meeting discussions start in February.
Okay, so virtual town hall 7:30 Monday night, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Before we go, we're hearing that you've been talking to Hamilton Bulldogs owner Michael Anlauer about moving to Burlington. Is this true? And what's the status on this?
So we've been in touch over the. We've been in touch really over the past year virtually. They have sort of knocked on our door and said, if we can't find a spot in Hamilton, what's available in Burlington? And so we've offered them the same service that we would any company who knocks on our door, looking at, well, what do you need? What locations might be available? So our economic development group has been very involved in just trying to let them know what their options are here. We would certainly welcome them if they need to find a home, and so that's our message. message.
Okay, so Michael
They may-
Andauer reached out, and we got to go. We have seconds left. But is this related to the Skyway Arena rebuild, or would that come into?
No,
nothing to do?
no, it's not.
Yeah, okay.
No. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay. But this will there'll be talks will continue.
We are talking about rebuilding that arena and have
Right.
a great plan for it, but
Right.
it wouldn't be.
Okay.
It's a community. It would not be suitable for what they're looking
Right.
at. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thanks so much. Good to see you. And again, Happy New Year, Burlington Mayor Marianne Meed Ward.
Happy New Year.